Going on YouTube, boy, KWESI the Nation, 323 strong. And today we are here to rate One Piece openings. Yeah. Rating openings to my favorite anime, my favorite manga. I will be unbiased, of course. Except for opening 5. I completely biased against opening 5 and let's get into this. Let's get into this. Number 1, we are going to S tier. Like, come on, bro. This is an opening that is pretty much set the tone for the entire show perfectly, in my opinion. Pirate adventure, we going out and sail the 7 seas. Niggas might die, niggas might survive. It's just when you think of One Piece, you think of We Are, for sure. This is a staple and it's about. Not to mention that the English version for We Are also fucking slaps. If it was here, I would put it in S tier, honestly. Like, they really did the thing with them with the opening. Like, this ain't a miss in any regard. I'm going to have to listen to a couple of these to make a final judgment. Like, now, I don't know how many toes I'm about to step on with this one. But Believe, in my honest opinion, is a B tier opening. I personally believe that the English version of this theme is S tier, but the Japanese version, it ain't really doing it for me, honestly. I personally prefer the English vocals. The English singer for this version of the song, they knock it out the park, but the Japanese one, B tier. Opening 3, honestly, I think it's above opening 2. Like, it just have a nice chill vibe. You can rock back and relax to this shit. It is embody One Piece pretty well too. Like, I like this one. This one definite A tier. It ain't S tier, but it is A tier. I don't even need to make a cut for this one. Bon Voyage, get your ass in A tier, bro. Like, that's another banger of a One Piece opening. Something that you gotta notice when it comes to a tier list about One Piece openings is a lot of them going to be up there. Like, them niggas and them at Toei, whoever the pain, they don't miss. Like, they just always put a heart and soul into that shit. Ooh, we get to number 5. We get to number 5, and I immediately putting it in fucking S tier, bro. And the reason why is because this is my first interaction with One Piece ever. This is what actually put me onto One Piece. One random night when I was watching Toonami, I heard this opening, Kokoro no Shizu, if I'm pronouncing that right. Nigga, I ain't Japanese, all melanin over here. And that opening immediately got me interested into One Piece. Like, I started watching the dub. I ain't even gonna lie, I start One Piece on dub. Eventually switched to sub when I run out of episodes, but I will never forget that night where I bump into Kokoro no Shizu, bro. That banger, S tier, easily. Opening 6, Brand New World, absolute fucking banger as well. Get your ass in A tier. Like, I know that was in the studio saying, yo, you need to go up after Kokoro no Shizu, bro. You need to come with your best. And they absolutely did. But due to this being my tier list and, my biases, this is a A tier. It ain't S tier. It is A tier, though. It's light, it's upbeat. It is, it's just getting a good mood. I feel like if you play this song near somebody with depression, it ain't gonna cure the depression, but they might untie the noose. Ain't trying to spend too much time on the We Are version that is with the Straw Hats. If it's the first song and it's in S tier, like, just doing it with the Straw Hat voice actors ain't really gonna change much. The song is still a banger. For Crazy Crazy Rainbow Star, opening 8. Honestly, bro, I'm putting it in C tier. I ain't too fond of it. It don't really grab me by the testicles like the others do. Like, it kinda sleep in my opinion. Kinda. I don't feel anything special from it, bro. It's a decent opening, don't get me wrong. It's not bad in the slightest, but it ain't peak. Opening 9, Jungle P. Holla at me. But anyways, this opening is also kinda sleep in my opinion, honestly. Like I'm not too fond of it. It's like below average one, not below average, let me say that wrong. It's like average One Piece opening, slightly below average. Though I don't know, bro. It gets the job done, but it ain't it, you know. It ain't peak. Like you niggas, you drop some mid in my humble opinion on 8 and 9. Opening 10, we are, but you know, the lover boy version I gonna call this shit because you know they get some light skinned Japanese nigga, some light skinned Japanese nigga to sing this one, and it's peak. It's peak. Like again, I say it before. If you just do the same song but in a different way, you can't mess it up. It is peak. Also, I like how S tier is we are. Cooker no Chizu. Okay, on to opening 11. Just re-listen to opening 11. It is fire. It is funky. It is upbeat, and it is A tier. It ain't S tier. It's A tier. It is a very good opening in my honest opinion. Japanese nigga went crazy. Opening 12, bro. If you don't get a slice of life ass opening out my fucking ears, respectfully, it ain't making it past C tier in my humble opinion. It is not bad because there are no such thing as a bad One Piece opening, but how do I put this into words? Very C, very mid in my humble opinion. Opening 13, One Day. I am putting this in B tier. After just listening to it, it's slow. What's the word? Moody. It definitely does pull on some, you know, emotion strings considering what is going on in the opening and the events taking place around it. But it ain't breaking into A tier in my opinion. Like, it ain't breaking into the impel down that is my A tier or S tier rankings. It could sit at B tier. It's definitely better than those in C. Opening 14, We Fight Together, instantly in S tier. Even though this song is, you know, upbeat as fuck, at least in the first half, it'll slow down a bit during the middle, then, you know, ramp it back up at the end. But even though it was so upbeat, it has honestly pulled on the heartstrings a lot more than One Day would, in my opinion. Like, I don't know if maybe it's because of the way to call it, bro. Maybe it's because of the upbeat music with the scenes that, you know, it's sad scenes because you're seeing flashbacks of the characters, knowing what going to happen or what was already happening. It had Luffy's flashbacks with his entire crew. You know, that was pretty nice, a nice touch too. And yeah, honestly, it's just a fire opening that could go in S tier. Opening 15, Hishni Sunshine. That is not the name. The name of it is We Go, but I am putting it in A tier. Honestly, a great opening to set the tone for the time skip, in my opinion. Everything is just flow well. It is sound good. It is look good. It's just a good opening. It ain't S tier. It ain't my S tier, but you know, definitely a good opening. Definitely better than those below it, in my opinion. Opening 16, Hands Up. I gotta be honest with you, I just listened to this opening and I felt absolutely nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. If somebody was to be playing this song, I wouldn't be like, you know, turn this shit off, but I don't know, I just feel nothing from Hands Up, honestly. So, you know, I'm about to put that in C tier. A song that makes you feel no emotions is no song at all. Opening 17, Wake Up. Instant A tier, tempted to put it in S tier. When I listen to this opening, I get flashbacks of a young KWESI watching One Piece while he was in school still. It honestly does fit One Piece perfectly to, you know, upbeat as fuck. Them had niggas scrapping with admirals in the opening for some reason. That was interesting too. That was pretty cool. Absolute music to my ears. Yeah, turn the 8 tier. And I might shift it to S tier. Might. We'll see. Opening 18, Hard Knock Days. Honestly, I'll put it in C tier. It's not bad, as I said earlier. No such thing as a bad One Piece opening. But my One Piece standards, in my humble opinion, it is a solid C tier. I don't know, something about it. I don't know, bro. I just ain't feeling it like how I feel the others up there. Opening 19, We Can. This is my first time actually listening to this opening, and this opening dropped around the time where I had dropped One Piece for a bit. I wasn't on them vibes, and I have never heard it until now. And I could honestly say this is D tier. What did I just listen to? Like, with these openings, I could walk away saying, you know, you C tier, you ain't bad, but D tier, it just, I mean D tier, but We Can just didn't feel right, in my opinion. Like, was not pleasant on the ears. It feels way too generic to be One Piece, if that make any sense. That's my thoughts on it. It is honestly look like I choose the best time to fall out on One Piece during that time, because if I didn't hear this, right? Nah. They could have keep that one in the drafts, bro. Keep that one in the drafts. Opening 20. Oh, you don't know this going in S tier. This is an absolute fucking banger. You could play this one around the hose and the hose wouldn't get scared. Nami Amuro, if I pronounce it not correct, that bitch. Nah, I can't call she that bitch. That woman sang her lungs out, and I absolutely enjoyed it. This One Piece that actually in my Spotify playlist. Like, that good in my opinion, bro. You get instant S tier. You skip the line, skip everybody, collect $50, bro. Cause nothing below it touching it, bro. Opening 21, Superpowers. Honestly, I could immediately put this in A tier because I have listened to it, you know, outside of One Piece a couple of times. It ain't making it into S tier. It don't have the soul pulling of hope, in my honest opinion. Actually, B tier. Superpowers, B tier. It is a good opening. I fuck with it heavy, but it just, it ain't these, you know. It ain't we are. Opening 22, Over the Top. Honestly, I love the beginning of this opening, you know, when Luffy out here trying to break out, and they got like, One Piece, One Wish. Like, I fuck with the beginning and the ending of this opening heavy. The middle is kind of put me to sleep, but I'll put it like in a B tier. It ain't bad. It like in between. This is probably the only bad One Piece opening, bro. What were they cooking with We Can? Honestly, I was prepared to come in here making a joke about how this opening is sleep, with it being named Dreaming On, and it giving the accurate description of what you'll be doing while listening to it, but in that short span of listening to it, it actually fucking grew on me, and now I want it in A tier. I don't know, bro. Something about them Japanese niggas in the studio going, what I am about to mimic right now. Don't expect the best from me, nigga. I am black. What? Can't even do it. You know the part of the song where it just be like, whoa, bro. Just do that in a more Japanese pitch. But, yeah. It grew on me. A tier. I like it a lot. And what is this down here? DLC? I ain't listening to no fucking 4Kids what is that? Anyways, you know, if you make it this far into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, all of that. This is my One Piece opening tier list. You know, if you disagree with it, you're just flat out wrong, and you know, go and drink some bleach. Let me stop. But yeah, this been the list. Peace.